A Flower Wedding by Walter Crane. Yes, flower bells rang right merry that day, when there was a marriage of flowers, they say. Young lad's love had courted Miss Meadow sweet, and the two soon agreed at the altar to meet. A lily-white robe was worn by the bride, and sweet William the groom dressed in red at her side. Miss Violet, Primrose, and gay Marygold, with their ladies' fingers her train did uphold. In LADYSMOCKS, Bridesmaids, forget-me-not blue, with their sashes all tied in love not true. The bride's mother follows with loving EYEBRIGHT, all in winter green and fine furs bedight. Whilst her father looked young, though with old man's beard, was a dandelion in youth, I've heard. The troth was plighted for woe or for weal, and the lines attested by Solomon's seal. The bachelor's button was cast aside, and the throng that witnessed was London's pride. There was a good King Henry, a tall jonquil, like Narcissus himself by the waters still. There were lords and ladies to grace the dance, and Rose Mary and Rose LaFrance. With his golden rod, the sweet Sultan came. Lastly, creeping Jenny, an elderly dame. To order the feast, there was ling and hart's tongue, and goosefoot was sage, the houseleek among. Very sweet peas and good cherry pie, such a feast as an alderman could not deny. In lovely king cups there was chamomile tea, and the fortune in gifts was a wonder to see. A new penny royale, a fine golden feather, a pair of horse chestnuts, a Jacob's ladder, Venus's looking glass, a fine arrowhead discovered long since in the river's bed, garments of flax, and a lady's cushion, hose in hose lady slippers put on, buttercups gold and a pitcher plant, nay, everything that a house could want. In Venus's flytrap the pair drove away. Speed well and be happy, their friends gaily say. But alack, what a hubbub, when one chanced to find the bride's only box was there left behind. The wild time they had, and the fuss that was made, kept the guests in a rout through the deadly nightshade. But the clocks ticked apace to the ope of daisy, snowflakes were fast falling when all said goodbye. With regrets for that box, yet they need not to stint. For the bridegroom was rich, he'd a post at the mint,